Hi, I'm Dave Freddoso, editorial page editor of the Washington Examiner, and with me is Carroll, our senior editorial writer. And Con, I remember President Obama during the 2010 election saying something about how we have to help our friends and punish our enemies. And in today's editorial, we argue that this is an accidental statement, really, of his governing philosophy. Can you explain why we're bringing this up now?
Absolutely. There was a front page story today in the New York Times talking about the White House's relationship with Exelon Energy. This is a firm that supplies the power to most of Illinois. One of their board members is a big donor for Obama. David Axelrod has served as a consultant to this company. Rahm Emanuel, President Obama's chief of staff, former chief of staff, was working for an investment banking firm that created this company out of some other companies in a big merger. So they've gotten tons of access to the White House, and that access has bought them hundreds of $millions in both stimulus grants from the Energy Department, $600 million in loans from the Treasury Department, and tons of other waivers from the EPA. So it's just one way that Obama has been rewarding his friends in the energy sector.
And then on the other side of the coin, as he's rewarding his friends, he's also punishing his enemies.
Absolutely. You have the EPA trying to basically end the coal industry altogether. But a court, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, a federal court in Texas, threw out those regulations this week. And what was striking about the court's decision.
This is the regulation that would have punished states that are producing the electricity because they are creating pollution in other states.
Right. So it stops certain sulfur dioxide emissions from the coal that cross state lines. These regulations hit the 28 states that produce really the majority of all electricity in this country. And the EPA's own estimate, this is the EPA's own estimate, was that this was going to cause $2.7 billion worth of damage in these states. But what was most striking about the federal court's ruling was that they said the Obama EPA, when they made this regulation, basically ignored all the legal language and recognized no statutory limit to their authority.
So the Obama EPA stretching its authority, exceeding its power, in other words.
To punish a specific industry, the coal industry.
Exactly. Thanks very much, Con. I'm David Freddoso for Carroll. Thanks for watching.